Today we're diving into the world of Cobblemon. It's a mod that brings the world of Pokemon right into your Minecraft world. You'll be able to catch, train, and battle Pokemon while exploring and building your Minecraft world. At the beginning of the game, you'll have the opportunity to select a starter Pokemon from a broad range spanning from Gen 1 to Gen 9. Once you've made your choice, you can start exploring the world, catching additional Pokemon, and assembling your team. Pressing M grants you access to your pokedex, a tool that provides detailed insights into your Pokemons. Here, you can explore everything from your Pokemon's type and abilities to their complete movesets, in-depth stats, and even friendship meter. One of the first tasks you'll want to focus on is finding an apricorn tree. Gathering red apricorns is crucial, since they are a key ingredient needed to craft pokeballs. To craft a pokeball, you'll need to gather 4 red apricorns and combine them with a copper ingot. There are 48 different types of pokeballs, each with its own catch rate, assigned values, and potential mechanics that can alter the capture chance when thrown at a Pokemon. To catch a Pokemon, players must first equip the Pokeball by selecting it from the hotbar. The Pokeball can then be thrown at the Pokemon for a chance to capture it. If the Pokeball misses, it will drop to the ground as an item and can be recovered. Next, you'll want to craft a healing machine, which is a vital utility block that lets you heal the Pokemon in your party. To craft the healing machine, you'll first need a revival herb, which can be found growing in lush caves. This plant has 8 growth stages and can be planted on farmland. Stages 1 through 7 yield a single revival herb, while stage 8 drops 2 to 3 herbs, and stage 9 produces 3 to 4 herbs along with 1 to 2 pep-up flowers. Once you've gathered the revival herb, it can be smelted into a heal powder, a healing medicine that cures Pokemon of all status conditions, but reduces their friendship when used. This heal powder can then be combined with a honey bottle to craft a revive, which then can be used to either have a 50% chance of reviving a fainted Pokemon or to craft a healing machine. The machine begins with 0 charge and will gradually charge over time, continuing to recharge indefinitely. The pep-up flower I mentioned earlier is a crop that can be used to craft a variety of items throughout the game. These include X-Attack, X-Accuracy, Guard Spec, and more. When used in battle, these items will boost your Pokemon's abilities and stats by 1 stage. To craft these items, you'll need a wide variety of new berries introduced into the game. These berries can be found naturally by harvesting berry trees throughout the world. Currently, there are 29 different types of berries that spawn, all doing various of different effects on your Pokemons. Each type of berry tree produces more berries when grown in specific biomes. You can apply different variants of mulch to the soil to simulate the conditions of the corresponding biome. This will guarantee you 1 extra berry or an equal chance of yielding 1 or 2 additional berries. For more advanced farming, certain berry trees can be planted next to each other to produce mutated berries. If the conditions are right, each harvest has a 12.5% chance of yielding mutated berries instead of the regular ones. Next up is the PC, a utility block that lets players access the Pokemon storage system, where you can collect and manage hundreds of Pokemon to your liking. To craft the machine, all you need is 4 iron ingots, 2 copper ingots, 1 glass, and 2 smooth stones. Another utility block is the pasture, which primarily allows players to release their Pokemon into a designated area where they can be interacted with, as if the Pokemon were in the wild or released from their ball. Each pasture block can hold up to 16 Pokemon. Once you have those utility blocks set up, one of the first items you'll want to craft before battling with your Pokemon is the Silk Scarf. This held item boosts the power of your Pokemon's normal type moves by 20%. All you need to craft this item are a few strings and 4 white wool blocks. If you're looking for a more specialized held item, you can craft one that matches your Pokemon's type. Since I'm using a water-type Pokemon, I'll go with Mystic Water, which increases the power of all water-type moves by 20%. To craft the item in question, you're going to need to locate a Waterstone ore. These naturally generate in ocean, rivers, and swamps. These ores can also occasionally be found in jungle and tropical biomes. Additionally, they can be used to evolve certain Pokemon, such as Eevee. There are 10 different types of evolution ores scattered throughout the world to aid you on your Pokemon journey. Now you're ready to battle with your Pokemon. The battle system is fairly simple and follows a turn-based style. Each Pokemon has up to 4 set moves, which can be either offensive or supportive. Pokemon are also tied to different elemental types like fire, water, grass, and more, which affect how effective their moves are against others, adding a layer of strategy to the battles. As you traverse your world, you'll encounter new structures like the Gimmi Towers, which change in appearance based on the biome you're in. Inside these towers, there's a 40 to 60% chance of discovering a gilded chest or a Gimmighoul chest. These chests may contain special loot such as Cobblemon shards, relic coins, and various held items for your Pokemon. However, be cautious. Some towers are filled with booby traps. The relic coin I mentioned earlier shares similar properties with evolution stones. You can use these coins to feed a Gimmighoul, allowing it to evolve into a Gholdengo once you've collected 999 coins. You can combine 9 relic coins to create a relic pouch, and then combine 9 relic pouches to form a relic coin sack. This can make the process of evolving your Pokemon much faster, or the relic coin sack can be used as a decoration piece. Another type of structure you can discover are the ruins, with 12 unique ruins scattered throughout the world. Each ruin holds a variety of Pokemon-related items, including rare candies, evolution stones, gems, and tumblestone. The tumblestone can be found within the ruins and is used to craft ancient pokeballs. However, at the moment, they function just like regular pokeballs, making them somewhat unnecessary. The last type of structure is the fossil dig sites. They are archaeological structures that generate throughout the world. These structures usually blend in with their environment and contain suspicious gravel and suspicious sand. Within these blocks, fossils are contained, with one of the suspicious blocks containing at least 1 guaranteed fossil. There are currently 15 fossil Pokemon scattered across the world that can be discovered. These fossils can then be used to resurrect the Pokemon with a fully assembled resurrection machine. The resurrection machine is a multi-block structure made up of 3 key components. The restoration tank acts as the chamber where the fossil embryo grows and can hold liquid organic material. To function, it must be filled with organic materials totaling a value of 64. For instance, 1 Nautilus shell is equivalent to 64 organic materials. But everyday items like bread, egg, mushroom blocks can also work. The fossil analyzer is used to place the fossils that will be revived, while the data monitor provides a visual display of the embryo's development, showing a progress bar that fills as the embryo matures. Switching to decorations, the apricorn wood set has been introduced to the game, providing a complete selection of items such as wood, planks, doors, stairs, fence posts, and more. Lastly, there's the display case, a decorative block that functions similarly to an armor stand, allowing players to showcase items.